welcome back. It's time to do it. We got him back in the training, and he's doing it when he's got it in there. He's bringing it back into the arena. He's stepping in to the ring. He's got his 16-ounce gloves, and he's ready to go. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You just step in and you just do it and you make it happen. Because at the end of the day, that's all you got. If that's all you got, then it doesn't even matter anymore. That's what he said.
Did you get artist permission to play that intro song? Actually, no. That's a good idea. Let's add. Hey, can I use your song? Yeah, sure. Okay, thanks. There we go. Now we have permission. What's up, guys? Nocti, Conrad, Anti-More Trip, 6436. Looks like his cat ran across his keyboard. What's up, y'all? How's your day? How's your life? Has it been a week already? Doesn't seem like it. So, some burning springs. About to spring it on them. Played a little bit earlier. Honestly, haven't even touched this game since last Sunday, maybe? Kind of been a minute. It kind of been a minute since we've been on the stream and we did it. It kind of been a minute since we've been on the stream and then we did it. December 2nd needs to hurry up so I can spam the scoreboard for the Don Pedro. I don't care about anything else on the scoreboard, just the gun. Scoreboard's pretty bunk, but that seems to be the trend, where the scoreboards just get progressively worse over time. Pretty sure we talked about this last stream, but Bethesda should just stop making content for Fallout 76. That's just the way it is. Take all that energy and all that effort and put it towards Elder Scrolls 6. That's what everybody really wants. Also, or Fallout 3 Remaster, New Vegas Remaster. If what percentage of the overall Fallout community would actually be pissed off if you stopped updating and supporting Fallout 76? Who? Just cut off. This is funny because it's not going to happen, but cut off Fallout first, right? Doing over there. Cut out Fallout first, or at least make it to where today's the last day anybody can buy it. Starting November, well, they like to do things on Tuesday, so let's just say Tuesday, November 25th, nobody can buy Fallout first anymore for a year. And then 1 year from now, everybody knows that they're going to stop making content for it. And then you slowly start taking those resources and ramp them into Elder Scrolls 6. Want a new camp item? Collects or gives you stuff? We already have enough of those anyway. So even if they added another one, it would probably not be that great of a resource collector anyway, right? They added the soup collector. All the food collectors in the camp are not that great. You guys notice that you rarely ever get from any food generator in the camp. You rarely ever get the best version of that food item. right? For instance, the Deathclaw gives Deathclaw Steak and not Deathclaw Wellington. Well, Deathclaw Steak is the worst version of the Wellington, right? They give you hot dogs, which are the worst version of the HP buff compared to Cranberry Meatball Grinder. So even if we did get another collector, it wouldn't matter much. It would just suck. And then the soup thing, okay, you could have put Tato soup in the soup collector, which would have been cool because of how incredibly hard it is to get Tato soup. And Tato soup is interesting because it actually stacks. So if you have 10 Tato soups and you take them back to back, you'll get an extra 100 poison resist. A lot of guys are saying, oh, well, we're going to use poison resist. Yeah, but the point is, there's no soup in the soup server thing that is worth anything. But hey, anyway, here's a Sunset Sarsaparilla skin that we just... Did they give that 2 seasons in a row? Dang. That's how you know they're really hard off for content, where you get the same skin 2 seasons in a row. Well, hey guys, don't worry. We still have Valve. Valve came out with the Steam machine, the Steam controller, and the Steam headset. The new one, whatever they're calling it. There's always hope. Well, can't even say there's always hope. Our only hope is Valve at this point. All other AAA game developers can't be trusted. No more. That is the vibe moving forward. So, it is what it be. We can just hope that Valve decides to drop the... you know, that announcement. That game that everybody wants. The most memed game in gaming history. Dare we even say it? Did we even say it? It might jinx the whole thing if we say it. We should wait. Let's not say it. Should we? Nah, let's not. Nah.
Blow it out your ass.
Exactly. We're not going to say what the game is. We're not going to jinx it. All right, so been messing around on the PTS with the new third stars, specifically third star editions, specifically the one called Healthy, which increases your overall max health. So we should what is our hi hey, check this out. We're gonna congratulate thanks for that hot resub for 12 months in a row. Dang. Whoa, wait, hold on. Actually, you might have a new badge now. You should have a new badge now. After that 12-month resub. No! No, she does. I put up with your ass for over a year. Ha 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 ha. Welcome. Look at this. Look at, oh, you guys can't even see this. Unbelievable. Alien screen. Alien screen.
Mark? Mark? Do you wanna what? We are Gigabyte. Mark? Mark? Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
All right, you guys can't see this, but this is what we're going for here. We're going for big stupid health. We got endurance boost +2, endurance Nuka twist buff, Nuka inspiration quantum max health buff. We got mountain honey for 75. We got psycho buff for 65 and more endurance. And then we got what we got. Cranberry meatball grinder for 100 HP, pemmican for 80 endurance, and then we have a full set of degenerate endurance healthy. Look at that. +20 health all around. And we have our endurance weapon for further degeneracy. Oh, you guys can't even see this. You guys can't even see this. Hold on. Hold on. You guys can't even see this. Yeah, let's get that guy out of here. Look at that. 1,240 health. My God. That's only with 2 people on an exploration team. Look at that. Guys. Look at how
Hail to the king, baby.
absolutely insane that is. Nuts. Actually, let's go back. Oh, throttle. What was... Guys, what stream was this from? Who remembers what this was about? That's funny. Throttle. How you play this game? $1,240 health. Wowzers. That is that's pretty donk-taculous. All right, what do we need to do here to actually do some of these events? Want to do these new events. Big ol' new events. What do we need to do? Well, we need to get to them first. Which is a problem. Pills. Hi. Welcome.
No! God, please, no!
Just kidding. What's up? It been a minute. It been a hot minute since you've been in the chat and we've been doing it. It been a hot minute since you've been in the chat and we've been talking and doing it and hanging out and doing the thing. That wasn't the right sound for that. We can have aliens. We can have a spawner that spawns special enemies that spawns good loot. What? Allies. We can have... What? What language was that? If we can have allies, we can have a spawner that spawns special enemies. Is this like a Spawn sequel? What is this? What is that? Was Cool. Sick. Love that for us. All right, what are we missing here? Why can't we fast travel? Oh, wait, we're on the PTS. We can just redo all of this because it doesn't matter. And then... what else do we want? Let's do one of those. Oh, yeah. Forgot about the 25 max HP when on a team. Running through these dang old... running them. Actually, we didn't need to use the max health magazine because we're just gonna do... oh, both the events are gone. Darn. Darn. If it spawns enemy bots that drop exclusive resources that can be used by 4-star plans. Nah, that makes too much sense though. That's why that won't happen. That makes too much sense. What's in here? Who in there? See, look at this. Deathclaw steak. Only gives 5 strength. Deathclaw egg omelet is a inferior version of Bloodbug pepper steak. Rad steak only gives 5 perception, which is an inferior version of Stingwing stew. Stingwing stew gives 8 perception. Bloodbug pepper steak gives 60.63% health regen. So everything in this collector is garbage. Need more currencies to farm. We can buy more powerful items. They need to increase the stash limit and the cap limit. Which they're doing other stuff correctly. So you would think that somewhere along that line that they would... who knows? And perhaps increasing the stash limit does not fit their income that well, or their potential income, right? There's a lot of things they need to do to be able to keep people to get people to keep playing. But they've already done a lot of it. They came out with 2 big map expansions. First it was Shenandoah Valley. Now it's this. They came out with raids, which makes perfect sense for an MMO game. The raids don't really make that much sense. The raids kind of almost don't feel like a Fallout experience. Because Fallout has never been a raid type game, but if you have an MMO, it works. Would we want a raid format in Fallout 4? No. But that was decent, and it got a lot of people interested and hyped. But you got to keep creating new ones. The reason why Warcraft is still being played after... How long has that game been out? 48 years? Is because they keep coming out with new stuff. It's entire new DLCs. Entire new raids. There's not just one raid, there's multiple ones. So granted, they have the other stuff that they're doing, but it just they need to keep doing it. That's the thing. There should be at least 2 or 3 different raids by now, not just one. Valley was mad. The idea behind it was sick. The aesthetic of the Shenandoah Valley is awesome. It's one of the coolest places to build a camp. Introducing the new nuke bosses was cool. The story was cool. But it's like you said, there was no repeatability. There was nothing that wanted to make people keep coming back. Oh, you cannot be killed. Okay. Where health at now? Oh, well, this isn't a high health build. Never mind. $1,240 health. Wow. Wow. Well, you know what we gonna be doing when that update drops? We gonna be trying to trade for some healthy mods. All of these that you got. Right here? What? All these healthies right here that you got, these 3 stars, give them. Give them. Who that? What y'all doing up there? What y'all doing up there? Where's this other guy at? Hey, dude. Where you at? Ah. Cool. That's another thing with the game is it gets incredibly too easy. Now, perhaps that's just the way that it's meant to be. All Fallout games are like that. You get to a point where the game is just super easy. And you just kind of God mode, but... yeah. Mobs in this game don't mean anything. Pretty much any enemy that is not in the raid or a nuke boss does not mean anything. Right? It's kind of whatever. Yes to raids, 1 for each map area. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Plan on spamming hunt skill, your 1-star 3s, barrels, and glowings. Oh, yeah, for that ghoul stuff. Okay, you actually were kind of tanky. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That guy was actually eating those shots pretty well. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Yep. That guy actually went down faster than the other one did. Where's he at? Huh. Where are you at? Oh. That is, wait. What is up with that power armor frame? What's going on over here? Oh. But if you see this Gauss minigun, just go away. Just don't even try. Just go back over the other edge of the cliff. Why did you even try to... why? What was the point? Okay, here's a good question, though. This power armor frame is different. Power armor frames do not normally look like that. That is new. Yep. Whoa. That's interesting. That's a whole new color scheme. It doesn't really matter because actually that you might be able to tell the difference aesthetically because you can see some of the power armor frame through. Oh, it doesn't change. It only changes the color while you're actually... while it's out, but when you get in it, it doesn't change the color back. It changes to the default. Wow, oh, that'd be cool if it was a different color, though. That's pretty lame. Yeah, it reverted. That's kind of weird. Because you can see the power armor frame through the power armor pieces, so if it was a darker version of it, you could actually aesthetically see the difference. That would be a cool change. Not that anybody ever asked for that, because nobody has ever asked for that, but it makes sense that if a lot of these factions are going to take the time to customize their own power armors to their own liking, they would probably do the same thing with all right with the power armor frames as well. That's a bummer. They should keep that, because then you might have to maybe do a little bit of a grind for power armor frames if they're a custom color, because a lot of people are going to want the new variations of it. Not that we need more grinds in this game, but it's it'd be cool. Nice little addition. Nothing super crazy. Or what if certain power armor frames gave you certain bonuses? Right? Why not? Doesn't need to be a huge bonus, but was that? Okay. Cannot pick that up. Okay. Sick. Being able to wear rings with effect. Nah, that's blasphemous. Imagine if apparel also gave buffs. Imagine if you put on a suit and you got +3 charisma. Imagine if you put on glasses and you got +2 perception. No way. That's one of the reasons why. That's the main reason why apparel in this game is kind of ridiculous, because it should have a purpose. Not just aesthetically, there should be some kind of buffs associated with it. If you wear some super bright, flashy, easy to see outfit, -10 ability to sneak. Or something like that, right? Everything should have its own set of buffs, good and bad, for whatever you put on. If you put on a suit, you should get +3 charisma. Glasses, +2 or +3 charisma. You put on a hat, plus something. You put on something like the Garanhan mining outfit, +10 carry weight. Or something, right? Apparel should serve much more of a purpose than it does in this game, besides just being aesthetic. It would also make people want to grind it even more than they already do. But they don't have that for some reason. The only thing that really makes even any sense is the presidential power suit, but that was a glitched item. You weren't even supposed to have it. But it gives +3 charisma, which makes sense because you're wearing a full suit, right? But then it takes all your armor off, so you can't even use it. All right. Okay. A Hawaiian shirt should get cheaper. Yeah, or some Blue Ridge caravan outfits, better bartering prices, right? Or cheaper items. Rockabilly outfit, more damage with bats. More damage with bats and instruments. Love letter. Rust is red, lasers go pew. Will you be mine? Say no and I kill you. Alright, that's sick, dude. It's crazy how much damage this is doing, even though this is a full set of assassins. That's pretty nuts. Ugly ghoul disguise, I can talk to factions who hate me. Oh, that took a second, but nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Phenomenal job. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bingy, bingy, boom. We're gonna do Mountain Honey, Psycho Buff, Quantum, Sunshine Oil. That's gonna be the things we spam.
Hey there, this will not be.
So, bam. Bam spam. Big old bam spam. All right, what are we looking like? Power Armor Reboot, taking one for the team. Full Bullet Storm, easy target. Tank Killer, Deal Sealer, which is great since we're using Strangler Heart. So that's going to help to make sure this is always at least 10%. And we're going to be crippling limbs, so this will be at least 10 to 20% extra damage easily. And then there's also Awareness, because... the extra VATS hit chance equals more DPS. And then Bullet Storm got nerfed, so that's... They just got rid of rank 4, which is really weird. Why even do that? What's the point? That was the one last perk card that justified a little bit more having high charisma, so you could show off that you were sharing a rank 4 card. You guys remember when you could share rank 5 cards like Adrenaline? Those were the days. That was always cool to be on a team with somebody and they were sharing a rank 5 card, right? But Bethesda said, nah, nothing over 4 for whatever reason. So that got just nerfed. You can't even use 4 ranks of it anymore, and they didn't even change the percentage. So it's not like with rank 3 you can get 20% deflect chance. No, just 15. Why did this need to get nerfed? It didn't even... Anyway. I don't know. I need to focus on the objective. Actually, what is this objective? We gotta pick stuff up, right? We have a cremator still? Yes. Bink, bomb, bomb, boom, bee, bee, bonk. Bink, bonk, boom, 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 bee, bonk.
Here you are. I'll get this stashed away and you can hold on. Incoming radio. You need to get back in there. One of our crews got followed by a matriarch. A smarter one, it seems. I can't afford to have wild death claws taking over my turf, and those more...
Nose glasses that was introduced with the gold data allowed the same effects. Ghouls get minus 10 charisma. Just rizzes up everybody on the show, smooth talking. Charisma makes no sense outside of talking the factions you hate. Maybe the charisma does make sense. I don't know. Especially if, I mean, if you're feral, yeah, 99 minus 99 because you're feral. So what do you, that's the opposite of having charisma, right? Yeah, you can't. The thing with the outfit is really dumb. You should be able to just wear any outfit, and the game automatically recognizes that you're disguised. Cremator. cremator does not feel as good as it used to. It could be too that it's the dual barrel and not the multi-shot barrel. Dude, just shoot him through the wall. Dude, what are you doing? Dude, just shoot him through the wall. Oh, wait, no, we need that. Put that back, you donk. You absolute fish. Maybe with the ghoul charisma penalty, maybe the penalty shouldn't be as bad. If you're feral, minus 99 charisma makes total sense, though. But you're right. The whole clothing thing is really weird with that. That is a really strange addition. What's our luck at? 30? If happy-go-lucky? Yes, but we don't have Nuka Dart. Do we? Nope. Okay. Wow, that was... Okay. That was a very... That looked like it was gonna crash, honestly. That looked like a crash. Imagine doing all that to gear up for battle. You get your armor on, your clothes on, pop some jet or some buff out, whatever you're doing. Get your weapon loaded up. It's been cleaned, ready. You got extra magazines on you. You walk out and instantly get vaporized in about a half second. Rip. Rip. Hey, bud, just stand on the ledge. There you go. Oh, wow. Wowzers. Wowzer. You know, we can make this even worse. Go even more bloodied. In a glowing flash, not mass, should change your prefix and suffix to liters. Loot. That's funny. It should. All these xenomorphs. Starting to attach things to apparel like the TV glasses, making things black and white. Really? Yeah, or maybe TV glasses, they add some kind of a black and white or even a VHS filter, right? Where it looks like you're viewing the game through an old VHS camera, right? That'd be cool. VR glasses. Oh.
That's
Okay.
almost smooth test. But it could make for a hell of a test for our brain games.
Nice to know ya. Goodbye. Nice to know ya. Goodbye. Nice to know ya. Was it last season? So the VR glasses made it look like it was being recorded through a VHS camera? Sick. More stuff like that, though. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's still craftable. It might not even... that might not even be unlocked, honestly. Oh, wow. Big cucumber. Big cucumber. Ba-da-da-da-da. Need to start getting familiar with iWave Town.
Damn rust storms. Rough on the lungs.
Hard to imagine that lake used to be a whole river.
No good bounty hunters loitering around not buying anything.
Cattle prod. That's a new drop. Or they added that into the loot pool. Or maybe it's a rare one. I don't really see that one often either way, if at all.
That's it. I'm putting the price on that bastard's
Gold, huh? Some gold, huh? Some. Also, daily ops need updating. Expeditions need updating. Them things have been dang. It's been floating around on the same ones forever. They blocked a lot of spots in the new area. Goth bots. What is that? The Church of Worshipping Big Booty Goth Women? That's what that sounds like. You got Clark. This is kind of hard to get around and figure out who's who's selling what. It's all kind of mixed up. Doesn't really make much sense. Does anybody else notice that? Kind of a pain to figure out what's going on. Hey, dude. What the hell kind of outfit is that? It's weird. Guns, okay. That makes some kind of sense. Oh. Wait.
Fools are gonna get themselves killed.
Oops.
Them raiders will be back raising hell soon. Jackasses.
This.
Lots of newcomers.
It's like a paratrooper outfit almost. Weird.
Another caravan gone missing. Good thing I have my own sources.
That's some
Get it, or I'll tell you why you don't need it.
some plans we don't know yet. That can be bought for caps. Definitely gonna do that when the update drop. What else is over here? Guns. Bounties. Doesn't look like anybody selling anything in there. What's the exit? Clinic. Alright, somebody's gonna be selling something over here. Right?
Checked out the last resort lately. New bounties there all the time.
Oh, more plants. Oh, this is all the caravan stuff.
Damn this place.
All these bounties
Okay, well we got a bunch of plans to buy. You need to try to be max caps once that update hits.
I hope we don't hold out here.
Need to try to be max caps.
Around here during the day, but when it turns night, man, that sky gets me every time.
Gonna try. Better spend supplies on live servers for those plans instead of buying with caps. Bold of you to assume that I have any supplies.
Hello to all the Buckeyes out there today! Highway Town has been getting ravaged by packs of vicious bugs. I've tracked their nest to the old lake. The sandstorm and my stopper will drive them out. I hope you're up for exterminating these vermin. Or keep a
This was actually pretty tough. The last time we were streaming on the PTS to solo this event. No. Fish. Once? Try to complete challenges. Once. Twice? No. Maybe. Probably just once. Even then, pretty sure that challenge did not get completed. Challenge did not get done. Did not get done. All right, we got 2 people over here. All right, this is fine. This is enough. Wait, do we need to get out for this? Maybe not. Almost in daily 7 days a week now. Yep. Yeah. It's rather unfortunate.
Red scorpions are about to swarm. Take them out and make Ohio proud.
Dead. Dead. Beep boo boo bop boo boo bop. 28 luck. That's not a lot. Actually, we have a better setup for this. Snake. Full hunters, full rangers. What's the second star? Is the second star luck? what is the second star on this? Intelligence. Huh. I might change that to luck. Might change that to luck. Why does she say the same line as someone else in the game? I could get used to this. That's the same line as the other person that says it. You couldn't think of something new? Beep boo boo bop boo boo bop. What? The heck was that? Somebody have any idea what just happened? Thank you. Make sure that scout spanner is going so we can get that dang old auto res. Reload that gun, boy. Come on. Gun food just makes this game... Gun food is just... Dang, dude. Oh, it was fire dot. That's what it was. Oh. That's what it was. Ah. Now it makes sense. But we used the Scouts banner and we shared EMT. So yum.
Get back to the chopper.
Be careful. Ours are a block more aggressive than the usual.
Ooh. Oof. Oof. Yeah. 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 Sick. That event's pretty cool. A lot of those mobs are actually decently tanky and hit pretty hard. The burning rad scorpions that do the fire dot is pretty cool. Sneaks up on you, boy. It's kind of like Moonshine Jamboree with the poison dot, right? And how that can take you down pretty quick if you're not paying attention. So here we also have an event that the fire dot can potentially take you down pretty quick if you're not paying attention, right? Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, okay. Let's just go running. Let's go running, but let's switch power armor. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. Ooh, this one, that's right. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Hellcat, Overeaters, Endurance, Healthy, Aegis. Full set. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you want to tank every single thing in the game possible? Ha! Do we have the set for you?
What is this? What is this? That's it. Look at this. Look at this all tank. Look at this max tank right here. Overeaters, Endurance, Healthy, Aegis. And ballistic damage reduction because it's Hellcat. Look at it too. We got that chunky Fallout 4 power armor skin. Oh. Probably overall favorite power armor set in the game. Probably. Number one. Probably number one. Even though Rejuvenators is better than Aegis as far as survivability and overall tankiness as a human. But Aegis is sick because high numbers go or they don't because you take less damage? Look at this. Where are we at? Oh, wait. Where are we at? Those numbers actually aren't that high. Oh, this is a full damage build, that's why. Disgruntled Miner, dude, was tanking them shots. Just eating them. And the Civil War reenactment crap is this, dude? Where you at? Where's the foreman? Where's... Where's the foreman? Where's the beef? Where's the beef? Come on, quick hands. Give us that proc. Nope. Wait, is this already done? Damn. Alright. That was quick. He believes he can fly. What happened, dude? Oh, did you do this? Did you put these heads up there like a weirdo? Alright, well now you can put your head up there like a weirdo. Weird ass idiot. Headhunt. Sick. Somebody's popping a lot of events on this server. Don't want to wait. Don't want to wait. Don't want to wait for this flare to be launched, yeah. I don't want to wait. I need my... Yeah. You got... All right. Launch. Launch that. Dang. Come on now. Come on now. Launch that flare, boy. What? Gravity has become weaker here. Where's the hell are you talking about? Oh. That's what. Huh. Okay. Dang, lost astronaut, what you doing? He had a little bit of tankiness to him, but in the end, it didn't even matter. So hard and got. Oh, are you a ghoul in there? Hmm? Open it up and take a look inside and say, in there? Oh. All right, let's scrap some of this crap. scrap some of this crap. Aw, you boner. Alright, well, probably don't need to redo food, but you know what? We are on the PTS. Does not matter. So we're just gonna do it anyway. 101 Rad Scorpion. Dog. This was without the perk card. Wow. That is nuts. That is insane. That is pretty nuts. We'll go back to old good old White Spring there for a minute. Oh yeah. How many script do we have? Oh, we are pretty low on script. Doesn't really matter though, whatever. Get rid of all this crap. Scrap. 5% chance to deal 18 energy damage. Please make these good. These have the potential, this one and burning and freezing, whatever it is. Those have the potential to be pretty good. Because they essentially increase your overall damage output. But they suck. And these don't work in PvP either. So this should be buffed. Either 5% chance goes up to 10. So if you have all of them, you could do 50% chance to deal the damage. And then the damage itself should be buffed. What is 18 damage for 3 seconds? Dog. That is 6 damage per second. The dot on this is 6? Seriously? Even if this was 50% on a full stack, that still is barely any damage. So this needs to be 50%, and the damage needs to be buffed. And then these could be cool. And they need to be able to work in PvP as well. This is another thing that is junk that should get a buff, so that way it has some kind of use case. Because think about it. If you run a card like Deal Sealer, and you have one of each of these, you have a 10% chance to do poison and or cryo and or fire. Right? And then you could do 2 electric, 2 freezing, 1 poisoners, whatever it is. So you could do 20% chance for electric damage, electric dot. Or wait, actually it makes sense to do 20% chance for poison dot, 20% chance for cryo, right? And then that would help Deal Sealer to have a higher chance to do more damage. Because more of the enemies that are attacking you and around you are going to be taking more of those impairments. These 3 need to be buffed. So that way they're actually somewhat useful. That is one of the more useless legendary buffs at the moment. This one is also pretty bad. You mean we get to take up 5 2-star slots only to get 25 to all resistances? What? Plus 2 2-star endurance if you run what is it? Natural resistance and natural resistance, iron stomach, both give resistances to DR, ER, and elemental resistances. So if you have +2 endurance, you boost your other resistances and you get more health. So why would you use this? This serves no purpose. 2% evade is cool. Apparently this is not working as intended right now though, and it's only doing 2% chance even if you have all 5. Which obviously is dumb. Please fix that. All right, let's go to that event. Yeah.
Hello to all the Buckeyes out there today! Highway Town has been getting ravaged by packs of vicious bugs. I've tracked their nest to the old lake. The sandstorm and my stomper will drive them out. I hope you're up for exterminating these vermin, or keep a close eye on things. Nests are open! Lower the temperature! Get rid of them!
EMT, what is wrong with you? All right, well, that's not gonna happen. See ya. Goodbye. Nice to know you. Goodbye. Nice to know ya. Goodbye. Nice to know ya. Don't worry about it. That fire dot, they ain't be playing around with that fire dot. Wake up. Wake up. What you worried about? What you heckin' worried about? Huh? What you worried about?
What? What did he say? He's selling. Oh, I never liked that stuff anyway.
Doc, where's the event? What is happening right now? Okay. Guess the event is not happening. That's cool, dude. That's cool. That's sick. That's rad. That's sick. All right, here we go. Wait, what is this? Windy. 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 She believes she can fly. Body parts are strewn all over the floor. She believes she can fly. Discovered the Rust Kingdom. How the hell do we get in? What are you doing? Knock that off. Stop it. Stop that. How dare you, dude? That was actually a pretty close hit. Nice shot. It didn't land, but it was close enough to still be considered a nice shot. All right, let's go in this big old golf ball. What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there?
I knew you'd come around. How are you feeling? Calm down. I'm trying to help you.
Spit it out.
Isn't gonna make our situation any better. Now, as I was saying, we've been captured by some nasty thugs. I don't know specifics, but I overheard them talking about it outside our cell. They didn't say much about you, though. How did you wind up in here?
Not your business.
Prickly one, aren't you? Fine. If it makes you feel better, I'll tell you about myself first.
Sure, dude.
I was just crossing into Ohio, and someone knocked me out, and I woke up here. Now, will you cooperate and tell me what happened?
No.
It could be important.
Some witch.
The one they call Ava. She's a skilled con artist from what I heard. Lures you in like a honeypot, then lets the other cronies do the heavy lifting. Seemed like you threw a wrench in the works by taking out her men. It's not her you've got to worry about.
Oh, yeah?
The big guy she's working for. I saw him while you were sleeping.
I saw them through the window of that house. They was humping one another like a choo-choo train.
Not much, but they talk about him as if he's different. Special somehow. He might be smarter than we expect.
Special.
Keep our wits about us.
How special?
I'm not sure. I was hoping you'd know something.
Nope.
Maybe we were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Or maybe they just took us
Sounds like it.
Whatever the reason, we should make a plan to get the hell out of here. As much as I don't like it, that might be the only option we have. Thanks for the trust.
Shut up and get to the point.
Before we make any decisions, you should talk to that other prisoner.
Tired of
I
crap.
heard the guards call him Silas. He could be useful.
Silas. Who's
He had
Silas?
much to say to me.
Silas Marner? Hey, weirdo.
What are you talking about? Stupid. Your plans are stupid.
Oh, yeah?
You think nobody tried escaping before? They hate running cowards. They'll cut your legs off for even trying.
What did we do to get
How many? What, you got a baby in there? He holding his stomach like he's about to give birth. How many weeks?
I'm fine. Just fine. Why are you so damn...
My water broke.
Did they put you up to this? Stupid. I can't tell you nothing. You know what they do to me if they find out I'm helping you?
what to do? What to do?
Dog, all of these mobs are just gonna die. Almost instantly. So why are we even doing this whole...
That bleeding honey is gonna get you killed.
Why are we even doing this whole thing?
I'll talk. But only if you promise to get me out of here when we're done. And don't even think about double-crossing me. I'll snap your neck. Got that?
Yeah, dude. Sure you will. Literally in the tankiest power armor in the game. Yeah, dude. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Forget about...
Oh, yeah. Don't forget about me after I said, hey, I'll snap your neck. But no, don't forget about me. What a donk.
Better hope luck is on your side today.
No, I want to see some blood and guts. There hasn't been a good fight in weeks.
Move it, prisoner.
Don't want to keep the king waiting, do ya?
All right.
Welcome back. Had to make a phone call.
What is this guy called? Bang. Bang. Got some mushrooms in that thing right there, huh? That's cool that that guy's doing unarmed with the bleed dot, because that helps us to proc Deal Sealer again. Nice. What's this? So chemical. Oh, this is what I know. Oh. Dang. Ooh, where's this guy at? Oh, there he is. Alright, well now we gotta go back and speak to the Rust King.
Rust man. We gotta talk to the Rust guy. Gearing up, gearing up. Yeah.
They're the wasteland's largest vermin if you don't count the ones that can talk. Exterminate.
Oh, he's using hack and slash. Nice. Alright.
Nice bit of scrap. Get it back here before you lose it.
Alright, now we gather stuff, that's right. Can we only pick up one at a time? Is that how that works? What's that? Are we over encumbered still? Nope. Alright, we're good. Alright, there's that. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. There it is. times, cutting it kind of close. Got a minute and a half left. Oh, okay. And we got what, 13 left? Minute 30 seconds. Okay, you can't pick up more than one at a time. There we go. Nice. Kind of looked like for a sec that objective was going to be cutting it pretty close.
Got followed by a matriarch, a smart one it seems. I can't afford to have wild death claws taking over my turf, and those morons could use a lesson in strength as well. Go and teach them.
Big dead. Big dead. Jeez, dude. Wow. Wow. Yikes. Unbelievable. Inconceivable. Alright, let's get Sunshine Oil as our number one. Oh, we are about to run out of ammo. Whoops. Alright, well, we gotta be picking up ammo as we go then. Definitely gotta loot these bodies so we don't run out. Bing. Oh, yeah. He believes he can fly. He believes he can fly.
Hey, better be careful with that thing. Don't let it take too much of a beating.
Love that 18 FPS. Fallout 76 is a well-optimized game that runs great on any system. Hey, get up here. Yeah, that's better. What a donk. Whatever, dude. Who runs this stream? Who makes all this crap? Sure, you can rubber band. That's no problem. Imagine what this smells like. Using this flamethrower on all these dead snallygasters. Can you imagine what that smells like? Voidboy cartoon, game show, quiz, trading card, and much more. Find out what makes you S.P.E.Si.A.L. What?
That's a big one.
What?
Almost ashamed to have to put her down. But she should make for a hell of a test for our trainee.
What?
Get serious over there. Protect your death claw before something permanent happens to it.
Get up.
All right, sick. All right, now we are only carrying 1,200 pounds worth of crap. Wowzers.
Protect and serve.
Did we run out of... Yep. We did run out of stim packs. That makes sense. Alright. Now that we've equipped every weight reduction card in the game, now we can fast travel. That's a lot of stuff. Big stuff. Lots of stuff. Definitely need a lot of these, though. Probably don't need that many fusion cores. Probably safe to say. Probably don't need 900 fusion cores.
The Rust Kingdom.
India. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Stock those fusion cores today. That sounds like an ad.
How the hell do we get in?
Okay. Pretty tanky. Considering.
How the hell do we get in? Where's the entrance?
Do you know? No. He doesn't know. Really, dude? You just saw some guy in power armor with a flamethrower absolutely annihilate two massive death claws. And you thought this would be a good idea? Huh. That's pretty interesting. Dude, we could even just use this stupid pistol. We could just use this pistol. We don't even need to use a op heavy gun. How do we get in? Anybody know? Hello. Is it this way? Nope. More big dumb doors that don't open. That's pretty good.
hear it.
Fine, dude. Don't even apologize. Hey, Google. Got him. Hit him with the old 1-2. Beep boo boo bop boo boo bop.
Nah, man, you're thinking of beep boo boo bop boo boo bop. Nah, man, you're thinking of beep me me bop me me me. You can't get the bank of the beep boo boo guy. Can't get the bank. You're thinking of get the beep boo boo bop boo boo bop.
Why doesn't the auto act work? Beep boo boo bop boo boo bop. What if we did multi-shot barrel instead of dual?
Hey there, Spring. The rest are dead. This will not be.
Beep boo boo bop boo boo bop.
Bring it back before you trip on something.
Protect and serve.
Did she say bring it back before you trip on something?
The hell are you talking about?
They're the wasteland's largest vermin if you don't count the ones that can talk. Exterminate them.
Where are they at, though? Okay. 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 Color's that? That is not an aftermarket color, just a regular one. They need to do that. That would be sick. Would you actually be able to see it through this? You might actually be able to tell that the power armor frame is darker with some sets. Maybe not this one so much. Maybe. Huh.
Maybe.
Dog. We only have 3 and there's a minute 45 left. What do y'all do? What are y'all thinking, huh? Okay, now this event is gonna fail. Capture the objective. Come on now. Okay. Where are they? Got some hay bales. We got some stairs. We got this old beat up Buick, but we don't have. All right. We got 14. All right. Well, we got 20. We're halfway there. We got 22, but we only have 34 seconds. Ooh, bud. This is pushing it. Uh-oh. 31. Uh-oh. There's one. 31. 32.
Failed at the first sign of trouble. Pathetic. That's exactly the kind of weakness the Rust King wants me to weed out here.
Ouch. Big ol' ouch. But what are you gonna do, huh? There's not much you can do in the face of such extreme adversity. All right, let's see here. What shall we do next? $21 and up. All right. Raunchy. We are going to raid this person. We are done with the stream. This is going to be a short stream tonight. Work super early in the morning. So you guys go say what's up to this person. We will see you again next Sunday. 4 p.m. Eastern is the new time moving forward. Thank you. Goodbye. Peace out. Y'all have fun. Yeah.